Word of advice, use super glue, not plastic glue on the resin models. Yes, Matt warned me about that. I was about to use plastic glue. Apparently it doesn't stick. Doesn't like melt together like plastic should, because it's really, the plastic models are really resin models. Which is nice because they are lightweight and they won't break as often, hopefully. The way I treat my models. No, I'm turning over a new leaf, guys. I'm gonna do well with this army. I'm gonna treat it well. I have my own little box in the back of MiniWarGaming, set aside, take very good care of it. If I have to transport it, well, that's not the case, but as long as it's here, it won't be thrown around too much. Blessing and a curse having most of them being pewter models still. So I'm forced to take a little more care for them, otherwise they just will break and I'll have to constantly glue them back together. And even with the resin, actually, the heavy warjack, the ironclad, one of his arms already broke off. I hit at the wrong angle because super glue does not stick very well. If I can build that fast, I have my whole Eldar army done by now. Well, you probably can build that fast, because it was time-lapsed. I made fun of you. Anyways, I love assembling. How can you not already have it all assembled if you've bought it and it's not assembled? Tisk tisk. Although the only stuff I have for my orc army that's not assembled, that I just need to get around, because I want to convert it. I don't want to build it normally. I want to have it very unique and fun. And so that's why I haven't built it yet. And my fantasy guys, well, when I start building my fantasy army, I'll build them. Yes, I like my brush. Just easier to get a point that way. And suck off all the excess water. It's like a little drink, a little fresh your mouth. I'm just joking. But seriously. Looks really good, Dan. I want to hear what you and Matt were talking about. We were talking about Dark Potential and the rules. And he was asking my opinion on something. Talked it out. I was half paying attention because I was building stuff. Again, my 110% into something. And he was just rambling on in the background. And then he thanked me and walked away, so I guess he figured it out. But you know, it helps when you talk things out, just having someone listen, instead of just talking to yourself. For whatever reason, your brain is able to just think things through better. That's why it's always good to have a friend in anything that you're doing. It's hard to do it alone, 100%. Probably why people get married. Blah, blah, blah. It's one of those things I'll eventually do. It'll happen, right? I have more important things to worry about, like War Machine. Yeah. All the mothers listening are cringing. Luckily, there's only like 2 of them. No, that's one thing I want to do eventually. Get married, have some kids. I come from a big family. I want to have a semi-big family as well. And by big family, I mean 5 kids. 1 older brother, 2 younger brothers, and a younger sister. We have lots of fun. My one brother, Nathan's actually into Warhammer. He has a Tyranid force. He doesn't play too often. He used to play Magic cards and Dungeons and Dragons as well, and he reads a lot of fantasy books. I've recently been getting him into StarCraft. He's also a Zerg player. But no, everyone else in my family, actually everyone in my family is a gamer. My sister plays a lot of first-person shooters. My older brother, Aaron, he plays like World of Warcraft, those role-playing games, and he's recently gotten into Minecraft. He's having a lot of fun with it, showing all his creations. And then Jonathan, he does like it, but he's more into music. He's like one of those closet musicians. He just practices in his room all day. And I guess not coincidentally, he's the only one in our family that's dating right now. So, brief look into the life of Dan. For those of you who are curious, in school I'm going for computer science. I'm just about finished my undergrad, and then who knows what. So, although this is a really fun job, I will be here probably for another year or two, helping out part-time. But as for a full-time job, I'll probably skedaddle, run away from Niagara area, Welland area, as soon as I can. Because there really aren't too many jobs unless I make my own company, just like Matt did. I guess we'll see when the time comes. But as for right now, very happy with MiniWarGaming. Lots of fun, awesome people. Lots of support. And of course, I get to work, and oh, I ruined my paint job there. My hobby and my fun is mixed with work, so it's fantastic. Oh, I locked the door. Well, oh, everything's still on. Matt was talking about more Dark Potential, cool prizes for anyone who donates for his fundraiser. You see I started to add some red into it. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I like it. Oh, no, I do like it. I'm just not sure how I'm going to even it out. But since I've been talking for forever, I think I'm going to conclude this painting vlog. I'm sure most of you have tuned out already. For you guys who are still here, thanks, I guess. I don't know. It seems every color I'm painting with right now requires like 2 to 3 coats, which I don't like. But I guess it'll make it look better. So here's the basic scheme I'm gonna be doing with is gold with red with a blue base. And I'm adding some more metallics, obviously, and weathering. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the long gunners. But that's it for now. Happy wargaming.